everyone, today I'm bringing you my January favorites and I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of products that I have loved over this past month. Some of them I've used for a really long time and I just can't get enough of them, so I'm going to be sharing with you those today. This is the Color Whipped foundation from Revlon and I'm in the shade 320 Warm Golden. This foundation is awesome and especially has worked really well for me during this cold winter month because it's such a rich consistency. It feels on my skin almost like a tinted moisturizer, but with the coverage of a full-blown foundation. I think that this foundation is absolutely amazing. It goes on so smooth and it definitely covers up everything. It makes your skin appear very even. And it's definitely true that the more time you spend with it on, the better it looks. I don't know how that could be, but it really is. A 24-hour foundation. I have actually never used it for 24 hours, so I'm not exactly sure if it would last the full 24 hours, but it's definitely a product that stands the test of time because I have worn it for at least 10-12 hours and it has performed really nice for me. And like I said, it just goes on so smooth, like you're applying whipped cream to your face. It's so nice. It feels very luxurious. It just feels like you're also moisturizing your face along with covering it up. So great foundation, and I will continue to use this throughout the winter because these winter months are definitely not forgiven on my dry skin. Forgiving. They are not forgiving on my dry skin. Okay, so this item is gonna come as a surprise because I did speak about this before to you guys, and it's the Pixi bronzer that came on my Ipsy bag a couple of months ago, and this is in the color Subtly Suntouched. And this is what it looks like. It's just a very light shade of bronze, and at the beginning I thought this is never gonna work on me. It's just way too light. I won't even swatch it for you guys because it's not even gonna show up. But when I put it on the hollows of my cheeks, on the perimeter of my face, it gives me the most subtle and natural glow, and especially since I'm super pale right now, since it's winter, it just gives me the most natural contouring, natural glow to my face. It's just the perfect shade for me, and it has the tiniest bit amount of shimmer, so it gives you an extra glow, and it's super nice. It's just overall a super great bronzer, and I really have loved it a lot. And I was, like I said, super surprised because I really thought, you know, this is not gonna work for me. It's just too light, and completely dismissed it. And then I started using it and it definitely changed my mind 100%. And next I'm going to be mentioning a blush, but before I show you guys the blush that it is, I have to tell you that I have to give credit to my good friend Alex here on YouTube called One Beauty Addict, and it's because she sent me this on the swap that we did a couple of months ago. This was at the beginning of this month. This is how many things have passed in this last month that I think it's already been 2 months, but no, it's been one. She sent me this Instain blush from the Balm, and it's in the color Toile. This blush is absolutely amazing. This brand overall, the Balm, is the bomb. But their blushes I've never tried before. I only have a blush that I have on my Rockstar palette, and I do like that one, but it's definitely not as good as this one. This Instain, oh my god, I cannot speak English today. It's crazy. Okay, this Instain, oh my god. This blush is amazing. It definitely stains, and it's definitely very long wearing, and the color is absolutely amazing. I love it a lot, and I really hope that you guys could forgive me for forgetting to speak English today. So I'm jumping around here because I was gonna go in the order in which you would apply your makeup, but this other item I also got from Alex, and it's the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. This mascara is so nice. This mascara has the consistency of just a very, very high-end mascara. The wand is like a rubbery wand that could cover every single eyelash in one sweep. It's so precise and so nice, and it just gives you a very full effect very quickly. You don't have to like pile it on and pile it on and pile it on. I could just do maybe 1-2 coats max, and I'm good to go, and it just looks full blown, full length, full volume, the whole nine, just with this mascara, and it's absolutely awesome. I didn't know of it before, and I'm so grateful that she actually put it in the package for me, because I really have come to love it, and it's amazing. It's really, really great. So thank you, Alex. And staying on the eye trend, I am going to also be mentioning another product that she gave me, which is the Makeup Geek Pigment in Afterglow. When I first received this from her, and I opened it up, and it's just like a loose powder. I even said in the video when I recorded it, this thing should come with a warning, because the minute you open it, if you drop, forget about it. It doesn't have a stopper or anything, so it's just full, like, out there. It's absolutely amazing. Like, this thing, my first reaction to it was, I remember saying something like, this is like fairy dust. It's almost like fairy dust. It's like magical. When you put it on your eyes, it just catches the light in such a really nice way. It's just amazing. The kind of shine and color that it gives you is just awesome. And the actual pigment is like fairy dust. It's like fairy dust, but you have to definitely manage it well, because it could, if it slips out of your hand, forget about it. You'll be cleaning this stuff for like years and years. But it's amazing, and I totally recommend it. I don't see what skin tone would look bad with this. This is definitely a universal product that everybody could use, and it's just awesome, beautiful. Going on that same eye trend, I picked this up when I was doing the swap with her, and I sent it to her as well, so I'm hoping that she also liked it a lot. However, I picked it up for myself, and I ended up really loving it. This is an e.l.f. product, and it's called Eyeshadow Mousse, and it's like a golden shade, and it's really a mousse consistency. This thing is like, you know, you stick your fingers in it and it kind of like squishes down a little bit, because it's just, you know, like a little blob of mousse in there. But it's really pretty. It's like a golden, really shiny consistency, and I've used it this month to kind of line my under eye area and give any sort of neutral look a very, like a little subtle pop, and it's worked really nice, and I really do like it a lot. It reminds me a lot of those Stila's metallic eyeshadow but those are like kind of flaky. This is mousse. This is just not gonna flake on you and go all over the place. This is definitely a lot less expensive than those two, by the way, because it's e.l.f. For the eyes, I also have a little bit of a random, and this is definitely not a full product that I'm showing you guys, but it's just a brush, and this brush is what came in my brow kit from the Anastasia Beverly Hills duo powder kit that I bought for my birthday haul. And this brush is amazing, but particularly I wanted to talk to you guys about the spoolie end of this. I'm not sure what, you know, how they formed this little spoolie, but this spoolie alone is enough to like put your eyebrows in place and kind of like really just make them stay, like a really good trainer. This little spoolie, you run it through your eyebrows and they just sit there. It's really amazing, and I've never come across any little spoolie that is as good as this one, and I just wanted to mention it to you guys because it definitely doesn't skip a beat when I use it. I use it before I draw on with the powder, and then I use it afterwards to kind of soften it out, and it just works amazing. It's really good. And the last eye product that I want to mention not gonna be a surprise to you guys, is the Lorac Pro palette. This palette has gotten so much love from me over this past whole month, and this is what it looks like. I'm sure you guys are more than aware of what it is. Top row all mattes, bottom row all shimmers, and they're all neutral colors. This palette is absolutely amazing. This palette could have won the full entire The Perfect Palette tag. Every single category, in every single line, like this palette, it's just amazing. The colors of it are wonderful. The pigmentation of it is great. The packaging is amazing. It's the perfect palette to travel with as well. It's just an all-around great palette, and it's definitely a lot more affordable than many of the other high-end hyped over palettes that are out there right now, and it's just awesome. It's really an amazing palette. I think that if you are beginning to play around with makeup, this is definitely all you need. This alone will serve you to do any look that you're going for, whether it's smoky or romantic or really light or really just full-blown. This covers the range, the full range of anything you want to complete, and it just goes above and beyond. And of course, you're not going to need to purchase and repurchase this because the pigmentation of it is amazing, and these the pans of eyeshadows are pretty significantly large. So I think that this palette overall takes the full cake. And in terms of lip products, this lip crayon has totally stolen my heart over this last month. I got this in an Ipsy bag a couple of months ago, and it's a red colored lip crayon. It's in the shade Hot Damn, and it's just amazing. This thing, you put it on, and the more time that you spend with it on your lips, the better and better and better it looks. It's just that much, like, it's a magical lip crayon. In the last tutorial that I did for my Spanish channel, I did a really bold eye look, and at the end of the video I said, I know you're not supposed to wear something dramatic in your lips when you have something dramatic in your eyes, but I definitely wanted to wear this color, and I did, and it just looked amazing. I really love this lip crayon. It's so easy to apply because of, you know, the fact that it's a crayon, and it's just a very precise application with the type of product that it is. And then the actual color is so hard to apply in any other form that it just makes it that much better. On top of that, the actual color is so rich and pigmented, and also it's just very bright. It's not like those type of deep, dark, really just deep reds. This is a bright, fun red. It's a really nice red that goes with absolutely everything, especially some like gold and warm colors. So it's definitely a really great lipstick, and I love it a lot. And lastly, I'm going to be mentioning my Michael Todd Intensive Organic Cream Eye Treatment. I mentioned this in my Get Unready With Me video, and I mentioned that I put it on at nighttime because my eyelids are just very dry, especially now in the winter months. I want to say to you guys that since then, I've been also putting a little bit on in the mornings because my eyelids have just been crazy crackly, like really dry. This winter, I have no idea what's going on with my skin. It's just gotten worse and worse. And this is the only eye cream that if I stop wearing this for like a day, not even two, for like a day, and it's pain what I feel on my eyelids. It's pain. I can't describe it as anything else. But when I put this on, the like third or fourth day when I'm sliding it on, I feel like my eyelids are like baby soft, like really smooth, and just amazing overall. So I really like this eye cream. I'm gonna continue to purchase it. Somebody actually asked me in my last video how long it lasts for. I said that I've had it for about 6 months, and you know, you only put a little bit of it, so it's definitely not something that you're gonna need to repurchase every 3 to 4 months. I've had it for about a year, and I haven't had the need to repurchase it. But since then, you know, I thought, okay, so I really don't know how much is actually in here because this thing is dark. I can't really see inside. But after that video, I dropped it. I dropped this thing on the floor, and the whole thing came off. And I saw how much product was in there, and I'm trying to get it open now so I can show you. Okay, so I can't open it, and I don't want to force it because I don't want to break it, because I definitely need it in my life. But basically what the mechanism is that you pump it out here and it kind of squishes up, so the tube like kind of goes up like that. And when I opened it, when I saw it completely out there, it was sort of like around here, around there. So I still have like this much left, and I've used this thing for like a year. So definitely is very good, and it lasts a really long time. And these were all of my favorite products for the month of January. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!